Hello and welcome back to For World TV. I'm Timothy Orton. Let's talk about a place where people with a disability can perform without judgment of prying eyes. A fully inclusive place. Hello, Carly.
Hi Tim, thank you for having me.
For those of you who don't know, this is Colin Moore. She was one of the founders of A Fair Day Out. So tell me, Colin, what inspired you to come up with such a great initiative for people with disabilities?
That's what inspired me. The people that I spend my day with all day, every day, they were the inspiration for A Fair Day Out, Tim. So to spend your day with so many people that are creative and have talent that just don't necessarily get the opportunity to showcase themselves. So
Yeah.
that's where A Fair Day Out came from.
Right. So, how many, was it just you or was there more, say, service providers
Yeah.
included in this decision?
Yeah, so 13 years now, A Fair Day Out's been running. So back in the beginning, there was a working party. There was Equity Works, of course. I work for Equity Works.
Yeah.
There was Parent to Parent, Skills, Spiral, um, all Sunshine Coast based service providers. And we worked together with the Sunshine Coast University to create a community event. And as we were saying just now, I know, we know a lot of people that have talent and are artistic and creative and performers. So it just made sense that was the crowd that you would target. So we approached Yamundi Market because we felt like that was the ideal location to have A Fair Day Out. Yamundi Market is all about individuals and their creativity. So it just made sense that be the location where we would hold A Fair Day Out.
Yeah.
So
Okay, how many performances do you usually have?
this year we have 12 different groups performing on stage. So it's the biggest number we've had to date. And that's, everywhere between singing, bands, dancing groups, martial arts, and then individual people that just get up and have their 5 minutes of fame, which is sort of like a busking type thing. So, and this year we have 50 market stalls. So it's the biggest Fair Day Out we've ever had.
50 stores. So, do performers have to book ahead of the event?
Yeah. Well, I put an expression of interest out for people who would like to participate in A Fair Day Out. That starts back in March, earlier on in the year. A Fair Day Out's in September, 13th of September. So I put that expression of interest out to see who would like to participate. So, and it's got such a good community backing now that those spaces pretty much book up, by April, May, the Fair Day Out was pretty much ready to go. So it's good.
And so, I've heard you might be leaving A Fair Day Out soon.
Yep. So I'm going to be finishing up working with Equity Works.
Yeah.
So but I always say that, but I never do. I've worked for Equity Works for 22 years, on and off,
Yeah.
in between having a family, and I lived overseas, and just changing my role. So yeah, so I'm going to go and try something different. I don't really have any plans, but I'm going to try something different.
So what?
What am I
got
going to do?
Yeah, what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
that I don't know. I've worked in this sector, in the community services sector, my whole life. So I'm sort of thinking something creative. I love being creative. I love markets. I'm a bit of a creative person myself. So maybe something will come up there. That's my therapy, is creating. So, but I'm not putting any pressure on myself. You know, I've worked in this community sector my whole life, so it'll figure itself out.
I think I might even see some artwork from you somewhere around,
Yeah, yep,
maybe.
yeah. You
Um,
never know.
and when you give up, any ideas of who would take your place?
Oh gosh knows. Who knows? That'll be up to the management of Equity Works. So, but there's plenty of people out there that have got talent that can fill my shoes easily. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, a Fair Day Out is coming, and it's on September 13th.
Yep, Saturday the 13th of September.
Yep.
Yep.
What time does it start?
Oh, well, your Monday market starts at 7 a.m. in the morning and goes till 2, but a Fair Day Out will be running from 8 o'clock in the morning Saturday till 2 o'clock. So we hope to see everybody there. Come, have a look at our Facebook page, A Fair Day Out, or you can have a look at the Equity Works website, and there's a link to a Fair Day Out there, and that will show you all the 13 years of history of what goes on and who's there and all the fun to be had. And so, yeah. So thank you for hosting me in this beautiful Equity Makers store.
Thank you for coming. And if you want information, go to Equity Works and you'll find what you're looking for. Thanks for joining us on Forward TV. I'm Timothy Orton.
I'm Kylie. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.